Hello, I was just talking about satire, and I think if we've got to ridicule anybody, we should be ridiculing Boris, the Prime Minister, the wayward member. Oh! And, with the similarly wayward trouser-hugging Shitsu. But did you see Jennifer Arcuri on television yesterday on GBTV? Her emerging has made me feel not that I want to ridicule Boris, but that I want to feel sorry for Boris. I mean, it was a vengeful, accomplished performance. What did he see in her? Is he so desperate? I don't understand what she's got that his Shitsu lacks. Well, she's got venom and timing. Maybe he should have got a snake rather than a little sort of shaggy dog. And and think of the problems. Pets can have such bad timing and soiling the trousers. And on the trouser department, you immediately think of Matt Hancock's trouser department. No control there. Ooh, got to have a little bureaucracy. And it's just trading one Shitsu for another, isn't it? And when you're thinking of Jennifer Arcuri, we're thinking of her company, Innotech, and how in 2013 it was granted £10,000 by Boris's organisation. Then in 2014 another 15,000, and then she went on 2 or 3 trade missions with Boris, and nobody blinked an eyelid, and questions were raised and have now been sort of quietly dismissed. And yet here she is, so spitting venom. And the whole thing really brings to mind Matt Hancock's interest in pub landlords and stuff, and his whole bureaucracy draw. We backed him again with the wayward hands. Oh, missus, I need some stationery. My pencil is poised. Have you got a rubber? I have indeed. She complains. This is Jennifer Arcuri. She complains about Boris moving goalposts, about Boris, about the Boris she knew very well, and how greatly disappointed she is in the Boris of today. She complains that Boris is now struggling to explain his own actions. Shitsu, down! Oh, don't do that. He's becoming more like Matt Hancock as the days go by. She says he's patronised by these dark, sinister people. She says he's carrying on their fears, he's dictated to, and therefore he's breeding trust. He's a puppet show, and at the same time, she says that he is, a wonderful expression, he's backdooring his mates. Well, when I think of Matt Hancock, I didn't see very much backdooring there. It all seemed to be very much front door activity from what I could see. But at the same time, vacillation rather than vaccination. At the same time, I agree with her. I agree with her wholeheartedly. Boris is not doing the Boris thing. Boris is not being decisive. Boris is not leading, and Boris is not setting a tone which we, the public, would like to see. We want Boris to lead, and Boris is not leading. Boris seems to be led, like the Shitsu. And, if you can't control your dog, really, what hope is there? We see your ability to deal with your pets. Boris clearly is incapable. He can't deal with his Shitsu. He can't put up an umbrella. Poor Boris. But that, sorry. Anyway, look, do by all means follow me and do ring the bell. And I'm sure there'll be other stuff in the next, probably before the end of the day. Bye-bye. I've got to go. I'm sure there's a pet calling me.